There are times in your life where you are in a pit that feels so dark, it literally has a tangible presence about it. Not a darkness that is simply the absence of light, a darkness that can feel tangible. Hopelessness begins to set in. Jeremiah now has sunk deep down into the mud, and most commentators, we don't know exactly how long he's in the cistern, but we do know this: he's there long enough where emaciation and he's begun to starvation has set in. He's done. God, do you see me? God, do you hear me? God, do you know where I am? I feel like my voice just hits the ceiling and bounces back. Remind me that my prayers go up before the very throne room of God, and you incline your ear to the cry of your people, God. That my prayers cut through the atmosphere of what I feel in the flesh to remind me that my prayers ascend to the throne room of God and echo throughout eternity. In that moment, God, hear me. In the midst of COVID, many that are watching right now, you know what that feeling's like. You're back up against the wall. What was it like when Paul and Silas were in an inner dungeon? Back ripped open, bleeding. Not because of something they did that was wrong. Jeremiah has done nothing wrong. He's declared what God told him to. And Paul and Silas did what God told them to do. And now they're in an inner dungeon. Their back whipped open, their legs ripped open, sitting in stocks. Bleeding. Desperate, as if the dungeon wasn't enough. They were now in a dungeon inside a dungeon. They were in an inner dungeon. Talk about hopeless. And in that moment, Paul and Silas can't move my legs, can't move my arms, in stocks, but they can't take my praise.